My wife told her friends she needed a new husband because this one is broken. I said, then you're single now. Problem solved. I left the restaurant and never came back. I am a 37-year-old guy who works as a mechanical engineer at a manufacturing plant in Ohio. Been there for about 12 years now, worked my way up from entry level to senior engineer. Started right out of college when the economy was garbage and I was lucky to find anything. Stuck with it because the work was interesting, and the company treated me well. Not exactly glamorous stuff, but it pays well and I am good at it. I design production systems, troubleshoot equipment failures, optimize workflow efficiency, that kind of thing. The work requires attention to detail and problem-solving skills, which apparently translates to being boring in my personal life. More on that later. I've always been the type of guy who plans ahead. Always have been, probably always will be. Even as a kid, I was the one organizing neighborhood games, making sure everyone knew what time to show up, and who was bringing what. My buddies used to joke that I'd have my retirement plan before I turned 30. They weren't wrong. Started a 401k at 23, bought a house at 29, paid off my truck by 32. Some people call it being responsible. My ex-wife called it being predictable, like it was a terminal disease. The house is important to this story, so let me explain. Bought it about 6 years before the divorce, which means 2 full years before I even met Nicole. 3-bedroom place in a decent neighborhood, nothing fancy, but solid construction. Did my research before buying. Checked the foundation, looked at comparable sales in the area, inspected every inch of that place before signing anything. Mortgage in my name only, deed in my name only, every payment from my account only. I'd been building equity in that thing since I was 29 years old. By the time Nicole moved in after the wedding, I'd already paid down nearly a third of it. My ex-wife Nicole and I met at a charity event about 7 years ago. She was volunteering at the registration table. I was there because my company sponsored the event and someone had to represent us. First thing I noticed was her laugh. She had this energy about her. You know, always the center of attention. Always had a story to tell. Always knew how to work a room. I thought we balanced each other out. She brought spontaneity to my structured life. I brought stability to her chaotic one. Classic opposites attract situation that worked great until it didn't. We dated for 2 years before getting married. Nice ceremony, nothing crazy extravagant. About 80 people. Backyard reception at her parents' place. Food catered by this local BBQ joint. Everyone loved. Her family seemed to like me well enough. Her dad appreciated that I had a steady job and could actually change a tire without calling roadside assistance. Her mom thought I was polite and well-mannered, the kind of guy you'd want your daughter to marry, apparently.